So as always, I'm Rebecca Lockwood, your neuro-linguistic programming trainer, hypnotherapy trainer, breakthrough coach trainer. And I also train a couple of other modalities, including timeline therapy, EFT, energy, a couple of other bits and bobs. So today I am talking about 3 reasons why you must have a sales plan in your coaching business. 3 reasons why you must. 3 reasons why you must have a sales plan in your coaching business and why it's so important, right? Because when you start coaching business, usually people start coaching business because they want to make a difference in the world. They want to help people. They want to help people make changes in their lives. They want to help people with their mindsets, with their mental health, with their life. And they're really excited about doing that. So if you're a coach and they are the reasons why you set up your coaching business, give me a wave, say hello. If there's a different reason why you set up your coaching business, tell me below. Let me know. Is there something I'm not hitting the mark? Is there something I've missed? So usually people start a coaching business because it's a really exciting prospect about helping people make changes in their lives, being positive, helping people with their mental health, with their mindset, make changes in their lives, in their careers, in their jobs, to become entrepreneurs. Like, we want to do things that make a difference in the world. Coaches tend to be empaths as well. They want to help people. They want to help people fix things, right? So what happens then when it comes to sales? Because sales is probably the last thing that you think about when it comes to starting a coaching business. So let me know, if you've got a coaching business, when you first started your coaching business, did you think about how you was going to sell your coaching? Because often what people tend to do, what I've seen through hundreds of my students, so we've got over 300 students who have either completed or are going through my certification programs in neuro-linguistic programming, coaching, hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, and a few other things. And they always say to me, not even thought about how I'm going to sell my coaching, and it can become quite a daunting thing. Or they'll come to the end of their training and they'll be like, what do I do now? How do I get my clients? How do I make money? What do I do about making this an actual business thing? Because when you have a coaching business, it is a business, right? And we have to treat it like any other business. And part of that is by having a consistent sales plan, right? So in my background's in sales and in business. I previously managed, coached, even recruited sales teams and supported them to increase their sales and effectivity. Is that even a word? I was thinking about effectiveness and productivity at the same time. Effectivity works for me. Does it work for you? I think it makes sense. So my background's in sales. So when I first started my NLP coaching business, I identified that a lot of people needed help with sales. So that was the first thing that I did. I started as a sales coach, and I coached people who either wanted to start a business or who had started a business but hadn't really seen the success that they wanted. And the reason why they've not seen that success is because they didn't have a consistent sales plan. Having a consistent sales plan is crucial to having a successful coaching business. And here are the reasons why that you need to have a sales plan in your coaching business. So the first one is you have a plan that you can follow. So if things start to go to shit, if things stop working, or if things become confusing or overwhelming or anything, you have a plan that you can check back in with, and you can say, okay, where have I deviated off this plan? Or how do I come back to this plan? How do I follow this consistently? That is such an important key. How do I follow this consistently in order to generate sales in my coaching business? So by having a plan, you're making it so much easier for yourself to be able to move forward when things are not going well. When things are going well, brilliant. When things are not going well, you can check back in on your plan and you can ask yourself, perhaps, do I need to change the plan, or do I need to make sure I'm following the plan? How is the plan working? When you have a plan, even when you're feeling unmotivated, you can just ensure that you just take the steps in your plan, and that's all you need to do. The second thing, it makes it so much easier for you. You don't have to wake up every morning coming up with loads of different ideas about how you're going to generate sales into your coaching business, because you have a plan. You have a plan ready to follow. Makes it so much easier and so much more. It's not necessarily easy, but it makes it easier. Okay, it makes it easier for you to follow. It makes it easier for you to be consistent. It makes it easier for you to generate sales. It makes everything much easier. It gives you less time to have to think about what you're going to do, because you've just got that plan that you can just follow. So when you get up and start working, you know what you need to do in order to generate the sales that you need to generate and to be a success in your coaching business. Because I'm going to say it, if you do not sell in your coaching business and you do not have sales that are consistent, you don't really have a coaching business. Like, I know it sounds a bit harsh, but it's true, right? Without sales, there is no business, right? The third reason why you must have a sales plan in your coaching business, you won't get sidetracked by what all the online gurus are telling you that you should do. I feel like I need to repeat that one. You will not get sidetracked by what all of the online gurus are telling you. Follow this method, follow this plan, follow this strategy, do this, do that. Like, if you scroll through your social media feeds, every other advert will be telling you that one plan will work and one method will work and then another method will work, and they'll contradict each other. And the reason why that this happens is because just because something works well for someone else, it does not necessarily mean it's going to work well for you. And not only that, but you have a different personality type to me or the person who lives next door to you, right? Or the next person who has a coaching business. We're not all the same people, and that means that we all operate differently. We all resonate with things differently. We all enjoy different things. And so it's really important to acknowledge that. So when you have your own plan and that plan is specific to you, you will not get sidetracked by what other people are saying or doing, because you'll be measuring your success based on your own plan. Yeah, you may need to change your plan and adapt it and expand it as you go. However, you do that once you've got results that you can then measure to see how successful you're being. You're not kind of doing one thing and then run into the next thing and then run into the next thing, because that's never going to work, right? Not only because you're not getting enough results to be able to measure the success that you're getting, but also because even just saying that makes me feel exhausted, right? The idea, and I also want to note that I am a very multi-passionate person and I love doing lots of things. However, when it comes to having a sales plan, you need to have a plan and it needs to be consistent, okay? So you may have noticed that the doors are open with a bonus to my signature sales success course, Create and Sell Your Coaching Program. Within this program, I take you through the steps of putting together your personal signature coaching program and then how to sell it in a way that works for you. So yes, you do have to follow a specific set of steps and sequences. However, within each of them steps, you work out how you personally need to put together your sales plan in order to resonate with you, to make sure that you are going to start getting results, and that's going to support you in your personal coaching business. So that's really important. So just to recap then, the 3 reasons why you must have a sales plan in your coaching business. The first one is, when you have a plan, you can follow the plan. The third, I'm jumping ahead of myself. The second one is, it makes it easier for you. It just makes it so much easier and simple for you to follow. And 3, you won't get sidetracked by what all the online gurus are telling you that you should do. As always, I'm Rebecca Lockwood, your neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, neuro-linguistic programming trainer, breakthrough coach trainer and hypnotherapy trainer. The link to the Signature Sales Success course, Create and Sell Your Coaching Program, is in, if you're on Instagram with me, it's in the link in my profile, and if you're on Facebook with me, it's in the link in the description. If you've got any questions about it, do head over to the page. Your questions might be answered on there. The bonuses is available until the 17th, so you will get a copy of my book in the post to go along with the course. If you've got any questions, head over to the page. If you've got any questions as you are on the page, there is a little pink circle at the bottom of the page and you can start a chat with me or any of my team. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch up with you all soon.